From around the world, but mostly from Detroit's Northwest Side, it's Sinai Grace Hospital News, bringing you all news and events from Outer Drive to 6 Mile. Now here's Melanie Moss.
Hello, I'm Melanie Moss with DMC Sinai Grace News. Today we're excited to announce that Sinai Grace employees have united together and are taking a stand against an evil nemesis. Our own reporter, Richie Bill Bonds, has more on the story. Richie?
Hey, looking good, Mel. The Litterbug. That's right, the Litterbug. Once believed to be as imaginary as a tooth fairy, cheap gas, or the Lions going to the Super Bowl, baby. But it turns out that the Litterbug is all too real.
Oh, it's real, all right. It's basically a humanoid creature that has no respect for the environment. It despises cleanliness and tidiness and leaves trash and waste everywhere it travels.
And when a Litterbug appeared in and around Sinai Grace, it challenged the commitment to the highest environmental service standards. As you'll see, our employees simply won't stand for it.
You know, here at Sinai Grace, the faculty and staff all stick together. We've been faced with many challenges over the years, and we always seem to come out on top. We won't let this Litterbug get the best of us.
Look at what he's done to our break room. It's a filthy, disgusting mess. What are we going to do?
You're going down, Litterbug. You won't get away with this. You won't like us when we're angry, Litterbug.
He's a slick critter. We'll get him under control.
I caught up with COO Jeff Dawkins, who shared with me the different ways Sinai Grace employees are fighting back.
We have 800,000 square feet at Sinai Grace Hospital, and the housekeeping staff does a tremendous job keeping the area clean and sterile. But we need everybody's help, all employees, all of staff, and even our visitors to help fight the Litterbug.
So, Jeff, where can we find this Litterbug, and where does he strike most often?
Oh, you don't have to worry. You'll see signs of him everywhere. Common spots are around trash bins in the hallways, and elevators, and of course around the tables in the cafeteria.
Say what? Oh my goodness, how can he be stopped?
Well, you know, housekeeping employees can't be everywhere. So if we can count on all Sinai Grace employees to help combat the litter, and that would be a great first step. Just remember, spot, stop, and drop. If you spot litter, stop and pick it up. Drop it in the can. Spot, stop, and drop.
But what if it's something disgusting or possibly germ-filled like a dirty tissue or a medical glove?
Well, sometimes the Litterbug can be very nasty and gross, as we know. So if you come across a liquid spill or anything that you feel uncomfortable with picking up, if you could just call the housekeeping offices at extension 61466, we'll be happy to send someone over.
Right on, Jeff. Thanks for all the wonderful suggestions. I gained clearance to the super top secret research laboratory for emerging pathogens here at Sinai Grace and met with the researcher Dr. Erlenmeyer Flass. He's made some amazing discoveries about the Litterbug and how to combat it.
I am extremely excited to inform you that after many years of extensive research for some of the greatest minds in the world, we have discovered the secret to eliminating the Litterbug right here at Sinai Grace Hospital.
Excellent. What is it that you found?
We have discovered that the size of the Litterbug is relative to the cleanliness of its environment. This means the cleaner the environment, the smaller the Litterbug.
Cool. That's amazing.
We captured a live Litterbug near the people mover, the size of an adult brontosaurus. We bring it back to the laboratory and immediately it begins to shrink. We remove the clutter, we use recycling bins, it gets even smaller.
Sweet. Let me see.
He is disgusting and gross. So if we want to eliminate the Litterbug, we must keep a clean environment and we can shrink it to nothing.
I can dig it, Dr. Flass. Right on. Word of this groundbreaking research has already been shared with the world, and our own DMC leadership today, Sinai Grace Hospital President Dr. Edie has made a statement.
Hello, I'm Dr. Reggie Edie. I'm very pleased and excited to announce that the researchers at our emerging pathology lab here at Sinai Grace Hospital have finally figured it out. We've identified the litterbug. This follows years of basic science and clinical research in which we attempted to identify the source of litter within our hospital. Today, we know that we are the antidote and we are the cure. All we have to do is these simple steps. Eliminate clutter in your work area. Find a place for everything and don't let things pile up in the hallways or on your desktops. Pick up the pieces of litter you see in and around the workplace. Call housekeeping if there's something you just can't handle. So exciting as the discovery of the litterbug is, the cure is even more important. That's great news. I know you're excited, and I'll be happy to take any questions. Why don't we start with you?
Inspiring words indeed from our hospital leadership. Back to you, Mel.
Thanks, Richie. We at Sinai Grace News have taken it to heart and have thoroughly cleaned our studio. If we spot litter, we stop to pick it up and we drop it in the trash or recycle bin. And the result? Well, let's just say our tiny litter bug isn't a problem anymore. Take that, litter bug. We have eliminated our litter bug. Now we're counting on you to help.
Remember, this is your hospital. Let's all do our part to keep it clean and neat for our patients, visitors, and employees.